The only person we are waiting to hear from her, the other side of her story, was Benny. Benny today visited Mr. Hanks. What will be the next step? Do you think that Hanks should take the decision he made by grabbing all the two ladies who were with Benny in the house at the police station to get the truth? As we all know that Benny was with the grandmother as well as her auntie Debbie. Who could be the person who sent the message? That is the question. But Benny is saying that trust her, that it's Debbie who could do that. But the Hanks says that he will grab the two people in the police station to prove who is the person telling the truth. Welcome to my channel. We all know that we have been waiting to see Benny. Hanks was so eager to talk to Benny, but guess what? Hanks was in the office doing his work as usual, and whom did he see? It was Benny visiting him in the office. He was very happy. He hugged Benny and asked her how she is, and Benny said she is fine. It was just a portion of drug in my body, but now I'm fine, I'm very strong. And this is when Mr. Hanks told her that come and sit, what really happened. And Benny was like, what? You not offer me anything? Hanks was, I'm scared. I don't want people to say that I drugged you again. She said, I trust you. And Hanks was very surprised that this young girl still trusts her. She said, I trust you. I know you cannot do such a thing. Then Mr. Hanks asked her what really happened. Tell me the other side of the story of that day. And Benny was like, on that day I received a text from my mother from unknown number saying that my mother in danger. I should come and rescue her. And that's when I stood up and ran. They told me not to tell my father, and I ran. When I reached there, I was hit, and only thing I remember, I was attacked, and that's where I stopped thinking. And the same thing Mr. Hanks said, I also received a message from you, and it was from your phone, and it was from your house, which means that you sent me the message saying that you are in danger and you need to be rescued, and you told me not to tell your mother. And this is when I reached the hotel, I was also attacked, and they planted us in bed together, claiming that we had something together. And who could be this person who sent a message? Because it was you in your house. And Ben was like, the only thing I remember in the house, if it's my phone, I don't think so. I did not send you a message. And Hanks was like, was your phone has a password? And she said, no. My phone did not have a password because mom said if I don't have anything to hide, why do I put the password in there? And this is when Mr. Hanks said, okay, it's okay, which means anyone can access your phone and do anything. She said, yes. I remember I was with my Auntie Debbie in the house, and I went to the kitchen to bring from Auntie Debbie water. When I came back, the next thing I saw on my phone was a text from my mother, and I had to grab it and go to the hotel. And Hanks was like, which means that someone sent a message with you. Could it be Debbie? And Benny was like, trust me, uncle, trust me, it should be Debbie. Auntie Debbie, that lady is capable of doing anything. Remember that this Benny has something which they are not connecting well with Debbie. She is always against Debbie, and she has been telling her mother to be very careful with Debbie. And the same thing Hanks knows about Debbie when Debbie visited his house, his office. They did not come along together, and which means that these two, Debbie might be the person who sent a message. But do you think that Hank's decision to grab the grandmother as well as Benny as well as Debbie could be the solution to find the truth? I would say yes, if it's the possible thing, because Debbie could deny it. But if it's the possible things to be done to grab the two ladies, the grandmother and the Mr. and Madame Debbie, it's really will work. Yes, it will work, because I don't think the grandmother can do that. But if Debbie will do the same thing, will be able to speak out if they grab her also. But it needs to be very wise. And Hax was surprised and said the person who planted us was really a good person. He messed up with us and he made his move properly. Sending greetings to Marvin Adams, send greetings to Victoria Breaker and everyone who comments. Desmond Amenyo, Vanesia Ambara, and Alada Febe. I send greetings to you guys. Thanks for joining this family. God bless you. Anesha, thanks for commenting. Anesha Young, Beatrice Kamuhendo, thanks for commenting. I do really appreciate you all. Geoffrey Hill, Mary Hill, thanks for commenting. And Alusolayai, thanks for commenting. Abigail Betty, thanks for commenting. I do really appreciate you. Greetings to everyone across the globe. Greetings to people from Guyana, greetings from people from North America, and greetings from people from South America, people from Zambia, people from Gambia, people from Zimbabwe, people from Malawi, the likes of Sierra Leone, people from Africa, across Africa. I do really appreciate you. God bless you guys. And here we go. Now Jonathan will understand the importance of Clara being in the house. And Clara has been there for this family, and Jonathan was already thinking that he's a man. Here comes Madame Jennifer having her breakfast, and Mr. Jonathan come calling her saying, Jenny, I was looking for you. And she said, why? Was I lost? I'm here. What were you looking for? He said, I want to talk to you. Can I have a minute to you? And Madame Jennifer said, it's okay, I have a minute, but I'm using it. He sat down and asked, and he told Jennifer that, can you please help me with 100 naira? And Jennifer said, I don't have the money, and I cannot help you with that money because I don't have it. And this man was like, really? You don't have that money? Are you sure? He said, yes, I don't have that money. He said, I know, Jennifer, you have the money because your job is paying you well and your business is doing well. And Jennifer was like, really? My job, if I have money, I should just collect it and give you the whole money. My dear, this Jennifer will put Jonathan into position. Jonathan will come to the end of believing that Clara was a strong person or was a strong pillar in the family. We had a series called Most Scary Marriage. Guys, if you are new here to this channel, this is African Movie Reviews. Kindly like, comment and subscribe. Watch the video and tell me what do you think about this movie. Send comment where you are watching from, and I'll send greetings to you all. People from Guyana, people from North America, people from Zimbabwe, Gambia, I do send greetings to you all, and I love you, my dear people. So Jonathan went on and Jennifer went on and said, should I gather all the money and give it to you? And because I'm earning well. Secondly, so do I own a bank that I should just get into my money and I give to you? And if Benny was there, and Benny was in her thoughts, was like, I asked for only 15 naira and my dad is asking for 100 naira. He wants also to scam or to steal from her sister. Wow, indeed, he is my father. Just imagine, even your daughter is against you. Reason being that you have not been a dad, a responsible dad. This is the time when we have to think a lot. Now, Jonathan will understand that being for a woman who was there for him for all along and was able to go on with his problems and even cope up with all the shenanigans he has been doing, but still stayed strong and take care of the family. He will understand that things are not the way we always think of this time around. So on the way along, and Jenny said, "My dear, you go and find the money. I don't have the money." Jonathan was like, "Please, I know you have the only money, only ordinary 100 naira." Jennifer was like, "Okay, ordinary 100 naira. Go and give it to her. You think you say that it's only 100 naira, but you don't have it. By the way, if I give you the money, how are you going to pay me? Because the last time I checked, you are not earning. You have no any source of income. So how are you going to pay? Go and work for it. It's ordinary naira." So, and Jonathan was like, "Really?" I'm sure that so much thoughts are running into Jonathan's mind. Jennifer went on and said, "My dear brother, you have to work. I'm not those women. Now you will understand how naive that woman was, who was always giving money and taking care of the family. But you did not value her. You did know the value of the person. You know the value of the person after that person leaving your life. Now it's time Jonathan will understand the impact which this young lady Clara was doing in the family. Just ordinary 100 naira, but you don't have it. You call it ordinary, but you don't have it. You cannot even humble yourself. You are requesting, but still you cannot humble yourself for someone to give you." Then he said, "Please, I'm not ready for this, and I'm not going to give you the money because I don't have it." Jonathan was like, "Remember, I'm your older sister, I'm your elder brother, Jenny." He said, "Okay, I will respect this. Then act like one so that I can correct all the respect and I give it to you. Is it respect you want, or is it money you are asking for?" Jonathan was in deep thoughts. We are the so called most scary marriage. Jenny said, ordinary 100 naira indeed. If you have it, why didn't you go for it? Why didn't you have it? Go and pay it. It's bad that we cannot choose our families. Maybe we could have chosen the families we are coming on, but because we are just victims of circumstance, we cannot choose our families. My dear, never underestimate the power of a woman. A woman who stands by you, a woman who is always there to fight for the betterment of your family. Please, is that woman has a family at heart. Never put conditions over your relationship or your marriage. You will be destroyed.